weather is getting colder and the growing season has come to an end. Now it's time to start cleaning up the vegetable garden, and here to tell us exactly how to do that is Kathleen Cue from Nebraska Extension. Kathleen, welcome.
Thanks, Matt.
And a lot of people don't want to do it now. I mean, you're watching football games, you got trick or treat, a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, it's not something we're thinking about right now.
No, I mean, you've got all
No.
your vegetables out of there and your fruits, but now is the perfect time to do it because you can avoid problems for next season.
That is the key point there, is that sanitation is a big part of the fall cleanup, because those things that are sticking around can then cause problems next year for you if you don't remove them. So fall cleanup is a big part of the vegetable garden.
And we're talking about insects and disease on the foliage.
Like on this particular sample, you can see that we have a little bit of disease here on the foliage, and that's just something that you don't want hanging around the garden because it's going to reinfect the plant next year.
Yeah, you would think, I mean, with all the snow and the sub-freezing and in some cases sub-zero weather, that would knock it out over the winter, but that's not the case.
That isn't the case. A lot of these pathogens have done marvelous things at being able to overwinter, and the insects, true, you know, they can overwinter quite nicely. So.
Okay, so we go in, we clean it all up, and then you can also start doing a little bit of a sort of a planting preview for next year too, a little crop rotation.
Yes, and that's a key component too. Part of sanitation is cleaning up the stuff, but the other part is making a record of what you planted where this year. And a lot of us think, I know I've done it myself, I said, oh, I'll remember where I put those in. And you don't.
5 months later, you've forgotten.
You've forgotten, and so you're planning out your garden and you're putting tomatoes maybe in the same spot twice in a row, 2 years in a row. And when you do that, you can really cause yourself a lot of problems as far as diseases go. And so rotation, doing a garden plan is really important.
Kathleen, good advice. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
And have a great Halloween, too.
Thanks, you too.
We appreciate you being here.